time has come, where history has been forged, destiny has been set, and expectations are at an all-time high, where rising stars will be challenged, veterans will be tested, and legends will be carved out of the very fabric that has made this stage, this platform, the biggest and most grandeur playing field in all of simulation sports. This is the RFL playoffs. You can't stop greatness. Will you be great?
What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty here, the commissioner of the RFL, alongside with Rob Roby, my co-commentator, man. I've been excited to be able to bring this dual commentary with you guys. And hey, it's been 4 games to finish off this wild card round. This is the last game right here, and there'll be 4 teams that will be advancing this week. We've got 3. That's the Lancers, we got the Explorers, and we had the Red Dragons, who of these 2 will be the next to advance on to the divisional round. The winner of this game will be taking on the Celtic Tigers. So definitely a tall order after this one. But these 2 teams, very fond of each other. Got the coach of it commentating here with me, man. What's your thoughts coming into this game? Hey, Rob, they said they can't hear you.
Can you hear me now? Hey.
Now you can hear 'em.
Okay. All good, man. Yeah. Yo, love being in Brooklyn, man. Love the atmosphere and everything, man. Of course, it's my hometown. Love coming out here. This is a great ball club, and hey, this is just a stage, man. They like to say that, steel sharpens steel, man. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. We got only one can advance, and what better platform to be on here, man, facing off against the Brooklyn Bulls, man, 13-3 team here in the wild card.
And this should make for the ultimate tiebreaker there in the AFC North between you guys. Each of you have both been able to split this series with a victory during the regular season. And of course, you guys getting the better of them in a major way last time, just a few weeks ago in that 41-0 victory. And I'm pretty sure that Coach Melanishin's trying to get things together to make sure he avoids that from happening here in front of his home crowd for a second time. This could be a close game, could go either way. We don't know. We already seen a big shock just earlier today. The Lancers able to pull off the win, snapping that 4-game losing streak, and then getting a victory to advance. And you just never know what's going to come here in these RFL games, especially in the playoffs. And with that being said, you guys know what time it is here. If you're in the chat, smash that like button, subscribe to the RFL if you are new, and stick around to watch this incredible game. I'm sure it's going to be a great one as the Cougars take on the Bulls. Let me know in the chat who you guys got winning, and we'll see you guys out onto the field in a few. And so it's game time, and we're about ready to get this final wild card game underway. The Chicago Cougars traveling to Brooklyn yet again to take on their AFC North Division rivals and the Bulls. And a 13-3 team taking on an 11-5 team. Second time straight the Cougars have been able to make the postseason. We got ourselves a snow game. This should be interesting.
Hey, man, you gotta know it. Had to come back home to the snowstorm, baby. It's so icy down here on the field. Boy, oh boy. Didn't think this was going to happen.
I didn't think it was going to snow either. Unfortunately, I wish we had control over real-life weather right now, but of course this is supposed to be simulating late in the year. So technically this is like December right now, but hey, All whites for the Cougars coming out onto the field. You got the navy blue and the yellow for the Bulls. This is going to be a great one right here, Rob.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be a great one, man. Gotta love a good old Snow Bowl, man. Telling you guys a couple of weeks ago, man, getting back to my roots and everything. Remember playing football in the snow in Brooklyn, man. It's nice and muddy, and it's really dirty. It's just excellent, an excellent time, man, to play some ball, man. You know, so hey, may the best team win here, man, fighting this weather out.
You can see there from the game earlier, the Orlando Sentinels took on the Red Dragons. That was just yesterday to kick off the wild card of the playoffs. Red Dragons were able to get that win there, 16-6, in a great defensive game. Now it's time to see who's going to advance with the Red Dragons out of this one. The winner, once again, will be taking on the Celtic Tigers. But we're ready for some RFL wildcard football as the ball is on the tee. And the Cougars in the all-whites, blending in with the snow, going to kick this one off to the Bulls as this one will be fielded at the 1-yard line. And here he goes on the return down at the 25. And coming out onto the field to lead the offense, number 8. He's been AFC, it actually was, AFC MVP just a season ago. 22 touchdowns, though 18 interceptions and shy of 4K yards this season. It has not been the best of seasons for Liam Kearney.
Yeah, we're expecting him to come out here and play as best he can. He's the veteran here. He has to get him going in this stage.
And here they go in the single back, letting him let it fly in the first play, and he connects with a huge first down up to the 46-yard line. That's going to be Zach Freedy.
Oh, he's been out part of the season here, so they're very happy to have this guy back here, man. That's just an excellent play right there by Freedy over the middle on the first play here, man, saying, hey, we're going to take it to you, Cougars, man. You guys had to shut us down last time. We're going to go right back at you, man.
And they really struggled passing the ball last time they played the Cougars. The Cougars were able to hold Kearney to less than 200 yards passing. I think even less than 150 if I'm not mistaken. But Zach Freedy, a veteran receiver, 30 years old, 6'4", 220, making a good catch right there to spark up some momentum. And they'll run it here with Jones. Broken tackle. Juke move not going to work there. That's a great open field tackle by Bankston.
Oh, yeah, good look in. Let's go ahead and look at the O-line here. We got Golston, Higgins, Cotton, Dean, and Kay. Boy, can these guys get a good push. Freeney, McGahee, Jones, Martz, and Luzon are going to be the weapons for the Brooklyn Bulls.
And I just remembered he actually had less than 100 yards passing in that last game. It was, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it was 80. But they run it here as he gets to the 46-yard line. I think that's a loss on the play. Two great run-stopping plays there by the Cougars defense.
Yeah, we got Ritter, Havner, Gross, and Flanagan, man. These guys are physical. Friedman, Sherman, and Woolfolk are going to be the linebacker core. Check these guys out, man. Jones, McCord, Wilcox, and Bankston looking to rough up these wide receivers for the second time this season.
Second best pass cover defense in the league. And these guys are definitely qualified to strap up some of the most elite receiving cores in the league. Here goes a throw hitting the outlier. A lot of separation there. Luzon with a backwards juke could have probably picked up the first down. But Keanu Jones wraps him up for a yard short. That's fourth.
Oh, man, that's just looking like several hours ago when we saw Eric Roos do the same exact thing here. You got the first down right here. No need to get fancy, and he just jukes himself backwards. And Keone just goes ahead and cleans him up real quick, man, to be short of the first down.
Yeah, just nothing that can be done about that. Just hopefully the AI for next year gets a lot better when it comes to ball carrier moves and positioning on the field. But unfortunate stop right there for the Bulls on their opening drive. Looked promising from the beginning for a little bit. Here goes the punt. This one in the end zone. Going to be a touchback. And the Cougars will get a look at their offense for the first time today, led by Rob Slater, the hero just a week ago against the Huskies. 31 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, a monster season. Very underrated quarterback, and you'll love to talk about this guy here, Rob.
Oh, yeah, man. He's having an all-star season this year, man. And it's just praying that he can, continue on what he's been doing all season long, man. He's been a great quarterback for the Cougars.
Single back formation. Here goes Locker getting the first carry, cutting it up the field. That's a great tackle there, one-on-one. Now grab second down.
And we got Kowalski, Pemberton, Para, Madavi, and Farrell on the O-line. Henderson, Knight, Locker, Darby, and Lyons are going to be the weapons that Slater likes to use here around this explosive offense.
A lot of playmakers there on the outside, and here you can see in the slot, I think that's Contavious Henderson. They're going to go some play action, good protection, quick release, and a first down. Good delivery by Slater as he finds Jamil Darby.
On to a solid veteran tight end right there, man. It's an excellent catch right there by Darby.
Slater here in the gun. pass, dangerous as that one was off target. Could have been intercepted.
Let's look at the big beef here. We got Herrera, Garrett, Correa, and Choice on the D-line. Stringer, Brown, and Strickland are going to be the linebacker core. And Collier, Reynolds, Lyons, and Culver are going to be the DBs trying to strap these wide receivers of the Cougars.
60 outlaw.
And the 2nd and 10 they'll bring up after the incompletion. And Slater going to run it here. Not much going. Bulls looking to try to slow down that rushing attack, that dangerous rushing attack all season for the Cougars. 3rd and 10.
Doing a great job so far.
Tight formation. Here goes Slater looking to pass. Pressure is getting there. Can't get the ball fast enough for the fumble. And it's luckily recovered back by the Cougars.
Solid defense here by Brooklyn, man. They said, hey, we're not going to sit here and let Slater sit back in the pocket right here and pick us apart, man. They're applying the pressure right now. And Slater hasn't really had too much pressure this season. And this is just a great job by the defensive line right here to get that ball choked up. Almost went the other way.
Big time defensive stand right there by the Bulls. Great defensive stand by the Cougars. Could be a battle of whose offense is going to do the most against the other's defense. Here goes the punt unit out for Chicago. They're going to try to help out their defense with a good punt here. And they'll field this one at the 24, brought down at the 25. That's Kabil Nabadov on the return.
Yeah, the slow games are just they worry you so much here, man. The guys kind of get their footing and they're sliding on the field. And, man, it's just going to be a lot of mismatches on this field today, man.
Yeah, in the games like this, typically you tend to see some inaccurate passes as well. And here they go, starting out with a screen here, not going anywhere after a huge hit by DJ McCord.
Oh, man, that was an awesome hit there.
Second down and 10. Here they go with some play action. Lane Kearney checks it down. Nice spin move right there by David Jones as he'll get to the 29. That actually was a bad spot. Should have went up to the 31. That's where he fell. And it's now 3rd and 6. Play action. Kearney again looking over the middle and a great hit as he forces the incompletion. That's Wilcox there on the hit.
And last time out, Luzon only had 2 catches here. He was looking to try to shut that down again here. They know that they want to go to Luzon here. And so they're dropping that defense underneath here on the shallow routes in this West Coast style offense they're running right here. And boy, are they putting some hits on Luzon right now.
The Bulls yet again going to have to punt this one away as their defense gets ready. You see Jack Brown talking with his fellow defensive end right there. Good stop by the Cougars. And Connor Nalen this season, he's had some issues when it comes to punting. Let's see if he uncorks a good one here in this weather. And he does, man. He gets this one off, bombs it all the way to the 13. And he'll bring it all the way up to the 24 as the Cougars will get their offense started up yet again. Last time out onto the field, couldn't get any points. And they'll start out here in the gun. And Slater looking to pass, throws, first down, open, trying to get by him, and that's London Lions. Boy, did he have a field day last time against these Bulls in that 41-0 victory.
Oh, yeah, man, he's just such a great player here. Probably going to get a replay on this catch right here, man. But he was just sitting right here to the outside, planted his feet, caught the ball, and almost put a nifty move on the Bulls right there.
And that was actually a pretty good move, but you got to give a lot of credit also to Collier actually making this tackle. Usually he slides by defenders with a move like that, but still great play by London Lions. Last time he played the Bulls, 3 touchdowns in that game, over 100 yards receiving. And now here they go, getting the run game started as he tried to bounce to the outside. And Jack Brown, the other 42 on defense, holds him to no gain.
It's a nice step play on the defense.
In the backfield here, looks like they got Knight. Play action, Slater. A lot of time in the pocket, still no one open.
It does.
Throws and nowhere. It looks like he tried to target Tavon Bryson.
Miles off on that pass right there.
Great coverage down the field. 3rd and 10, looking to try to get a big first down play here, but just checks it down. And that is going to be nowhere near enough as they'll have to punt it away again.
Bulls playing some solid coverage right now and keeping these wide receivers at bay right now, not allowing Slater to get that ball. And just has to throw it underneath right now tonight and just, hey, try to get a punt out the situation.
Jack Brown just sitting there waiting on it, and Slater just probably realized, hey, don't want to take a chance down the field. Just give up this drive and hope that the defense can get the ball right back as they bring out this punting unit. And they'll try to pin him near the goal line, but they'll take a bounce just in the end zone for a touchback. And Glenn Kearney will get started out there at their own 20.
Game slowly progressing right now. The midway mark of the first quarter here. Both defenses being very, very stiff right now. Might have a low-scoring affair if this keeps up.
Tight formation right here. David Jones in the backfield. Last time you guys played, he was a big factor on the ground game, but mainly came off those stretch plays. And it seems like you guys really focusing on the run here as they called it the no gain.
Yeah, doing a great job too.
Bunch formation here to the right side. Here goes a handoff. David Jones. And still the same result. Defense corralling him. Actually for a loss on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 11.
Cougars trying to prepare for this running attack here. Knew it was going to be kind of an issue here. This is a great halfback right here. Not easy to corral like they're doing right now. And so far doing a good job of containing them. Let's just see if David Jones starts to get a little bit slippery here, man. We know this guy can turn up fast.
David Jones, man, just a prime time back for the Bulls ever since coming in as a free agent back in season 2. Monster in the backfield. 3rd and 11, looking to try to scoop up this first down. Got the reception, and Luzon well short off the drag. That's 4th and 6. Got to punt it away again.
I tell you, man, this is a prime rookie right here in Phillip Jones. Cougars knew when they drafted this guy, they wanted him to actually play the starting position. And he said, hey, coach, look, man, I want to play in the slot. And he's done a great job against some great wide receivers this season here. Now he's playing against another solid rookie here in Luzon. And that's just a great tackle right here by the slot.
And here goes Nayland again, looking to get a good punt like he did last time. See how he can clear this one down the field. Once again, good results. Man, skyrockets. Got to be some good wind blowing in his direction as that one goes all the way back for a touchback.
Oh, yeah, man. That's definitely just a good punt there. And Slater coming back out here to the 20-yard line, trying to get something going here. Bulls have been stopping Locker right now. A few plays he's had to carry on. Hasn't really gotten any yardage. And let's see if they can keep that up here.
Bunch formation under center Rob Slater. And go with a pitch here. And he's got good blocks and almost a first down, knocked out just short by Jack Brown.
Oh, man. Excellent blocking on the outside by the Cougars right there.
2nd and 1. Back on the ground here to Locker. And he's got the first down. Good fight for it.
Already starting to see him go with that heavy that they like to go to. They got Ashlyn Boyd in the backfield right now on 3rd and inches. Didn't get the spot there.
Well, he had the first down right there. They go right back on the ground, and Ashlyn Boyd's going to deliver. The rookie gets it out to the 33. Good run.
Not sure about that spot on the last there, but hey, must be snowy out here, man.
Yeah, 21-year-old running back out of Mississippi State, was a great player in the rookie series that we had before we start up the college series. Very elusive. He's got a lot of arsenal of moves that he can pull out on defenders. You can see him right there. Really didn't have to pull off anything. Just knew where the sticks were. Got the first down.
Nickel set for the Bulls here.
And look, the pass, throws. Nice sideline catch as he targets Henderson. 7-yard gain. Strong formation now to the right side. And a drop back looking to pass again. Check down. Nice catch. First down. Back to Locker.
We're starting to find a little bit of a rhythm right here, and now the Bulls are coming underneath here. Let's see what happens with everybody underneath right now.
And Slater again letting him fling it here. Hits the drag, gets up the field, almost gets the first down, knocked out at the 44. Yet again, a nice gain. 9 yards picked up on the play by Henderson.
Solid catch by the wide receiver.
And there's a handoff wide open all day, and that's a first down. Could have drove a truck through that line right there.
Oh, yeah, man. Locker's looking pretty good right now. You can see him getting revved up right now. Slater's looking at his own line. They're making their calls here, trying to overpower these Bulls, and that's how the first quarter's going to end, a 0-0 tie.
Yeah, excellent first half. I could say very defensive when I say excellent. The Cougars and the Bulls at this point last time, the first half was, I believe, 24-0, if I'm not mistaken. So the Bulls doing a much better job here especially in front of the home crowd. They lost by that margin in front of the home crowd, but not doing it this time. Counter run play to start off this drive, and the Bulls are right there.
You can tell that the Bulls have prepared for this right here, man.
Offset I formation, and here they go, some RPO and a great read by Rob Slater, able to get this one off to Henderson as he wins inside for a first.
Excellent play call right there.
Davis Henderson always been a big-time playmaker since getting into the league, and there they are giving him the ball on the screen, and it's an injury. Hopefully nothing too serious as he holds his wrist.
Yeah, we'll see what happens here, man, but they haven't had an injury all season for the most part.
And he's not looking too good here, holding that wrist while walking into the locker room. That could be a big loss for the receivers here for the Cougars. And Tavon Bryson's really going to have to step up, but a good thing, Tavon Bryson is a really good receiver. He was very effective in the Huskies game just last week. They're throwing to the flats, get swatted, and that's third down.
70, Indy.
Third and 7 for Slater as he looks to pass, hits the drag, but cannot hang on to an airtight defense, and that's fourth down.
Oh, man, that was a great hit by Lockley right there, man. We got to see that again. Darby thought he had it for a moment, and, boy, just got hit on that play right there. Looks a lot,
nice
looks a lot
play
less.
Right there by Lockley.
A nice push, yeah.
Deion Lockley used to be a former Aviator. Had some great years over there with them. Now here he is over in Brooklyn. This field goal kick, though, to give him the lead for the first time here in this one. The first points, and it's good.
Good. Solid drive here, man, and man, just gotta rest in peace or pray for Henderson, Katavius Henderson, man. Going back, hate to see a great guy go down, but that's just a part of the game, you know. Injuries happen, and gotta move forward.
And here goes Davis, strong leg kicker, very young. Boots this one off, and he'll field this one halfway in the end zone, no return. And the offense back out onto the field at the 25, thanks to Evans. And Lane Kearney coming out onto the field. Lane Kearney still has not yet to be too productive when it comes to passing, but he hasn't really thrown the ball a lot yet in this game. He knows it was a struggle last time. Let's see if he can get things together here as he lines up under center. The bunch to his left side, going to pinch this one out, and there goes Jones. Going to be stuffed for no gain.
He was doing an excellent job swimming the football right now in the run game.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Get in the weight room. Get in the ready.
And motion here on 2nd and 10. Kearney, good protection through the middle. He's got a first down all the way closer to 40. They'll mark him at the 39.
Solid catch over the middle right there, taking advantage of that zone.
And that's Logan Starkman there on that reception. 23-year-old out of UAB. Now they're going to ground here with Jones, and that's a great tackle made right there.
Man, 6 rushes and -1 yard. Sherman, the field general, shooting the gap right there, man. Just lays a solid hit on Jones right here, man. Cougars definitely trying to control this running game right now.
Maybe it's the flashy neck pad. I don't know, but that's a solid tackle right there. Hits in the backfield. And now the Bulls got to figure out what they got to do here on 2nd and long. 11 yards they'll need for a first down. And they'll go with some play action. Double team to help extend them some time, and good defense right there by the AFC's best defensive back of the year, Keone Jones.
Very good defense. Tight coverage right there, airtight.
Big-time defensive back for the Cougars, and that's what made passing the ball last time these guys played very difficult. Pressure is coming down. He's going to go for a sack. That's Tank Flanagan, the veteran defensive lineman.
Man, and the Cougars are just known to just be a roughing-up style defense here, under pressure here. And, man, boy, how they just come alive in the later part of the season right now, man. A defense that was developed by Coach Roby in the offseason, and, man, he's starting to get some solid work, not just out of his starters, but out of his backups as well. Tank Flanagan stepping up into the starting role in this game. First half of the season, he was actually subbing in, man. So doing a great job right now.
You talk about Tank Flanagan, used to be a former starter, so that's a good backup veteran right there, making an impact. And that's one thing about the Cougars, just really good depth. Nice juke move right here, pretty good return. But back to Tank Flanagan, man. Big-time playmakers you got on that defense. That's a big selling point for the Cougars coming into this season. And right now, I mean, this defense, like you said, starting to get to that level as expected.
Definitely.
We go.
First down and 10. They go with Knight here on the ground, and Jack Brown able to wrap him up down at the 32. 7-yard gain, 2nd and 3 now for the Cougars as they come out in an empty set. All in the backfield by himself. Slater, quick release, nice catch, first down, as that's Tavon Bryson filling in.
Right now, Slater's just been so graceful right now. Looks like he's got a rhythm here, just relying on his wide receivers to get open and delivering nice balls.
And here he goes, looking to let him pass again. Throws while on the move, and it's on the money. What a throw by Rob Slater. This guy is just looking like he's getting better and better every game.
Man, you're going to have to start calling this dude money, man. Just look at this dime he drops, throwing on the run right here under pressure. And, man, he's really stepped up his throw under pressure here in the second part of this season here, especially the last couple of weeks, man. Wow, what a catch that was by Lions.
And that's just being on key with your receivers right there. I mean, just the fact that he threw it in the open area and Lions knew to get to that area to make the catch. I mean, these guys really working together to make big plays right now. They're going to line up once again in the empty set. Quick throw, almost intercepted. Man, that would have been bad, but hey, they live for another down.
I know Martese Reynolds said, man, I almost had that one right there.
There's a handoff to Knight, maneuvering, trying to find some space, and boy does he. Gets up to the 34-yard line for a gain of 5.
Marcus Knight is such an electrifying back. It just seems like he comes alive in the playoffs.
He was definitely a big-time factor in last year's playoff. Here goes a throw, and that's going to be caught for a first down by the rookie. I think that's Smith. Yeah, Matt Smith. Great catch.
Matt Smith out of BYU, just 20 years of age. 6 foot, 189 pounds. That is a huge catch right there for the rookie. Didn't get much playing time this season here, but Roby wanted to put him in some roles where he could sneak in and get some experience here. And boy, oh boy, did he just make a great catch.
That's a big-time catch right there. Definitely a playoff caliber catch for the young rookie. Ready for this game almost, just about to see with that play action pressure coming, and there's no escaping that one. That's a sack.
Martese is kind of just hovering around there underneath right now, waiting on Slater to turn his back, and did exactly that right there. Does a great job of getting to Slater before he can get that ball out of there. See right here, a little play action right here. Slater doesn't even see him. He came so fast. It's a great play by Reynolds.
And we talk about the blowout last time you guys played. It was 41-0, but this is kind of how that game started out. It was low-scoring, defensive a little bit in the beginning, and then the Cougars started to really separate as the game went on. And let's see if this will hold true to the same results here. Good play by the defense. And it's going to be a long third down. Bulls can't afford to give this up.
It seems like each time that the Cougars have actually played the Bulls, it always starts out kind of slow. And I believe even in the first game when they lost by 1, the Cougars actually were, I thought they were leading in that game early or whatever. And Bulls ended up turning it up on them in the second half and everything. But man, just always a slow start to the game, like you just said, when these two teams play.
3rd and 13. Rob Slater checks it down, trying to use his speed, but Jack Brown able to make the tackle. He'll be down at the 10, 4th and 4.
Oh, man, that's an awesome tackle right there by the former defensive rookie of the year, Jack Brown, middle linebacker out of Michigan Tech right here. Look at that, man. Just nice pursuit tackle on Tavon right there. And, I mean, obviously Tavon has him on the speed right here, man, but he's just so good. So much acceleration out of Jack Brown, man. It's an awesome tackle.
Not only that, I mean, he's just also good at taking good angles to make tackles as well, and that helped him catch up to him. As this field goal kick to put him up by 6 is good, and still a one-possession game here. And what do you expect from the Bulls here on this next time out onto the field?
Well, I expect the Bulls to try to figure out what's going to get them going here. Obviously, the running game, for the most part, has been non-existent here in the first half. And, man, it seemed like the passing game over the middle was working for them. Had a couple of out routes that were working as well. So maybe they need to get back to that and try to see if they can, beat the Cougars on the outside of the field.
And so the Bulls taking a knee, offense getting started at the 25-yard line. Still no points on the board. Literally, if you add up the 2 games these guys last played, the Cougars have outscored them 47-0. And the Bulls definitely trying to get themselves in command. A touchdown will change the tide right here if they can get it. Play action. Kearney down the field, and he misses an open target.
And he was actually open there on that route there. May want to try to go back to something like that and see if they can get him open again.
And they run this one with Jones. Shoot move, but still a solid tackle right there by the other Jones, Keone, as that'll be a gain of 3.
Big 3rd and 7 right here.
And Kearney with the throw going deep. He has him beat. What a catch! First down by Zach Freeney.
Oh my, Zach Freeney coming back here. He's out of Georgia here, 6'4", 220. And he just gets the beat on Exo Bankston, it looks like here. Let's see.
It looks like he ran the wheel route from the inside, and he was able to get over the top. And before it looks like Bankston could recognize, man, that's still good defense. But Kearney just throwing a dime right there.
Yeah, that's exactly what the Bulls needed here, man, to get them a little bit of momentum right now. Taking a nice shot there on the wheel route.
Big time pass right there by Kearney. Already has more passing yards than he had in their last affair against matchup against each other as they ran this one up the middle to McGahee, not going anywhere. Former Cougar at that. And go with the draw. It's Jones powering through to the 30.
Down. 15-1. 15-1.
2 yards away from a first down. They'll go on the ground with Jones and the defense plugging it. Man, the run game has really been tough to get by here on this Cougars defense.
And the Cougars, you can tell the Cougars did not like, this is one of the best rushing defenses in the league. They did not like what Jones did to them last time, even though they won 41-0. They did not like that he had over 100 yards rushing on the day here, and they've definitely prepared to shut this down. They want Kearney to beat them through the air.
And they're going to have to hope that this football flies good through the air here from 49 yards out. Should be able to have the leg for this one. Kick is up, and it is good straight down the pipe.
Well, the Bulls get on the board here, 6-3. After 5 whole quarters of not scoring, they finally get on the board.
Yes, 5 quarters. It has been a while since the Bulls have been able to, and at home at that. Both of those games are at home. Hopefully, they'll get themselves into a rhythm. Cougars, though, they don't want to keep playing this close game. Divisional games are always tough, and especially playoff ones against a divisional opponent. I mean, they're really going to have to start getting things in tap together so they can finish drives.
I wholeheartedly agree, man.
And so Rob Slater back out onto the field. We had a couple of good drives, a couple of good plays. But this has got to be one of those drives. They got to try to cash something in, as he'll be under center here. With a single back formation, that's Locker in the backfield, and they'll go with some play action. Great block by Locker, extends him some time, throws,
Catch made.
First down, 20 yards.
Oh man, that's gonna be Grimy right there. He doesn't get in the ball game much right there, but Grimes coming in making a solid catch. They like this guy. He's just a team player, man. He picked him up in the free agency here, and he's just always working with the wide receivers, trying to get them better, man. Sometimes jumps and plays defense sometimes against the wide receivers, just trying to get them to teach new news. Just a nice veteran wide receiver right here they picked up in free agency, man. Really excited about that guy.
Good ball placement there by Slater. And speaking of Alfonso Grimes, 6'1", 199 pounds out of FAU. Older guy, but like you said, a role player. And they run the ball here, and Locker not getting much, actually losing a yard. And that'll take us to a 2-minute warning with 1 minute and 59 seconds left to go.
You can see the frustration out of Locker right now. He's had a great few weeks here, but today it's not working out like in his favor right now.
A bunch formation to the right side as Slater looks the pass, throws, nice catch.
Nice catch by Lyons there on the sideline.
Last time it looked like there was no cornerback on this defense that could cover London Lions. They might look to go in his direction in those big areas. And look at this, nice catch yet again. There goes Alfonso Grimes again, out to the 42.
Grimes getting some work right now with Contavious Henderson being out, so look for the Cougars to try to go with the depth chart right now and find some guys who can step up. And this guy right here, man, is a solid guy in the slot right now. Definitely getting some touches right now.
79 overall, forgot to mention that. Star development. And I see Bill in the chat talking about snow. What snow? And the Cougars are slinging this all game right now. And they're still having success. Speaking of slinging it, here they go throwing again. That time was way more tighter coverage. Could have been dangerous. Good thing it was inaccurate.
Yep.
Watch tight end. 4 down.
And Slater here with the four-man rush, picked up well, pressure in his face, still gets the pass off, still makes the catch, and a timeout is burned by Chicago.
I almost thought that was going to be a snatchies for a moment there. Some solid defense on the outside. Nice catch.
And we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
Third down and 3. Here goes Slater. Good pocket throws, completion, but he can't get up the field fast enough. Tried to get a quick play, tried to get beyond the sticks, but the route wasn't ran beyond the sticks, and a timeout yet again is called, this time by the Bulls. But still, this should make for a kick makeable by Davis here. 50-yarder, one of the strongest legs in the league. Let's see if he can knock it down in the snow, and it's easy. That'll take a 6-point lead again.
Gotta love the maturation of Davis, man. He's been put in some positions here in his rookie year. Solid kick by this young man, man. He's just come alive here, especially that, you know, he had that fake field goal touchdown that he scored that really gave him a lot of momentum in the last game. And he just nailed a lot of good kicks this season. They're really happy with his future here in Chicago.
And special teams was a big reason on success to spark the game last time against the Bulls. And there's a good kick right now. It's all special teams on the board with 3 points with these kickers.
I'm telling you, great job.
48 seconds left to go in the first half, and David Jones and the Bulls, the offense, they're struggling a little bit. But same for the Cougars. No one has been able to finish a drive yet. I think it's going to come down to who is going to be able to finish the most.
Ready to break. 53, check 53.
First down and 10, 27-yard line shotgun for Kearney. And Kearney stepping up in the pocket a little bit, throws. Nice catch there by Jones.
Here we go.
6-yard gain, 42 seconds left at their own 33-yard line. And here goes Kearney looking to pass, throws. Nice sideline catch. They say he got both feet in at the 45.
Yeah, Kearney's just so good. Now there it goes. He's in his zone now. Shama with a nice solid catch here.
And it's really good when he starts to get in that zone there. And the old veteran outside receiver is really starting to make some plays. You saw Freeney making a big catch, which led to the field goal. You got Griffin Kashama. I believe that's his first catch right there. Need to find ways to get those guys involved, along with Jones.
The pressure.
Kearney, pressure, throws, first down, spins off the tackle, and Jones going to bring him down at the 40. And a timeout immediately burned.
Kearney got that out lightning fast, man. Since he was under pressure right there, one of the best quarterbacks to throw under pressure in the league, and just fired a nice dart to Cedric Marsh for his first reception here.
All out of timeouts for Brooklyn. 21 seconds and counting now after the snap of the throw. Nice catch by Freedy, man. This guy is excited to be back. And they can't get the kick off, man. It just could not set up the offense or the special teams fast enough, and it's unfortunate as we'll go into the half. Still a one-possession game, though. Score here is 9-3.
Oh, yeah, man. It's been a really good defensive game here. You can see what's going on here, but how about the rushing yards, man? Only 8 rushing yards in this ball game.
Yeah, tough one. And you can see right here from the advancement, one of these teams going to be in that top left corner. Will it be the Cougars? Will it be the Bulls? We have one more half to find out, but you can see who advanced. Red Dragons made it with a 16-6 victory over the Sentinels. The Explorers are able to handily beat the Crusaders 27-7. And a crazy game just hours ago where the Lancers got the victory here 24-21 over the Steamers. But we're back in action here in the second half. And the Cougars are going to take this one out of the end zone. And he's down at the 26.
A dangerous play there by Knight, man. Should have probably just kneeled that inside, but hey, picks up 6 yards on it.
And the offense coming out onto the field. The big task for both of these teams right now is finish. Somebody's got to be able to finish and get touchdowns. Could be whoever does that first that comes out on top of this game. But right now, one possession lead. Cougars looking to try to extend it to 2 here with this drive. Quick bubble screen. Somehow makes the catch and gets by. But a great adjustment to make the tackle. A great play for Bryson.
Yeah, Bryson just got tackled right there. Looked like he was going to take that for some more yardage there.
He goes a run to the outside. Excellent blocking. Locker using his speed. Can't outrun Brown, but he still gets a nice first down, or first biggest run of the game.
Man, look at those big arms by Brown, man. Hopefully we can go ahead and get a replay. Coach Roby chopping it up right there, liking the intensity out of Locker there on that run. But, man, Brown just a nice pursuit tackle right here. Runs right through a block. And they're just clobbers locker there for the tackle, man.
First down and 10 at the 44. Hand off the Knight and stalemated at the 45-yard line for a gain of a yard.
Great tackle by Lockley there.
And they've been in this spread offense quite a bit here. And it has been successful. Let's see if they can continue to be. Here to the throw inside.
Wow.
And he powers through for a first down. Nice catch. There goes Tavon Bryson.
Like it appeared to be a double slants right there. Had 2 targets. And, yeah, nice first down.
No snap, draw play. Here goes Knight trying to set up the spin. And that's going to be up to the 42. 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7. Back on the ground here, and they'll be down at the 40. 2 more yards for Knight there. 3rd and 5. Watch out for Lions in the slot here. And they look to pass. Slater, good pocket, still nothing open. Great blocking. Finally lets it go, and it's just out of reach.
Yeah, it's so dangerous when you see those passes right there. Slater throwing deep down the field, trying to connect with Lions on that deep route there across the middle of the field. It just overthrows them right there. Solid coverage as well by the Bulls on that play.
Excellent job right there by the defense. The Cougars have kicked from the 40-yard line before. Hopefully they don't kick the ball. But, hey, Davis, I believe, have made a kick from this distance, and they are going to let him kick the ball. And I think they've got the win to their back. I could be mistaken. But this is a 57-yarder. The kick is up and it is short. That had to have been against the wind right there.
Yeah, had to be against the wind right there. Man, oh, man, look at this, man. Ball just sails just short and way over.
Had the accuracy, too. That's one thing that was a little bit of a knock on him. He had a powerful leg, but Coach Roby's really worked on his accuracy. And you can see it falling short right there. But, hey, if he had the wind towards his back, I think that would have been in there.
Definitely.
And what this does, though, it gives the Bulls great field position at their own 47-yard line. Jones in the backfield, and they're going to go with some play action. Setting his feet, looks, throws,
nice catch
is made. First down by a lineman. Wow.
What part of the game is that?
You know what? He scored on a touchdown. He's been actually one of their best receiving linemen coming out there on plays like that. He actually scored on a fake field goal attempt from earlier. I remember that play. This is Barry Battles, and man, he showed off a case of hands there.
I just don't understand how he was able to get that wide open across the zone there, but I guess they weren't accounting for him.
First down and 10 at the 34-yard line in Chicago territory, and they will hand this one off to Jones, who's going to be plugged and dropped down at the 33. Now a spread-out trips formation to the left side. And Kearney looking to pass here, throws one deep, one-on-one, there's a flag, and this may be against the defense.
Yep, pass interference.
Pass interference. It was great defense on the guy who was originally on him, but the pass interference, I think, came from the collision on the next guy coming in. And that was Keone Jones. Honestly, didn't see the pass interference there. I thought he played well on the ball there. Here goes a run, nasty juke move, and Jones gets to the 9.
Here we go. 90 Wolf. Nice hit, boy.
6-yard gain, I formation. Here goes a run to Moat McGahee.
Touchdown!
And his former team for a touchdown. And the Bulls will be the first to do it as they tie it up. An extra point will give them the lead.
Yeah, that is just a solid run right there. Great blocks up front. McGahee getting right inside for the touchdown, man. Brooklyn's out on top.
And to Moat McGahee, just, I guess, a little payback to his former team. Able to get the ball. He's not a premier starter, but he got an opportunity to score on his old team right there. Here goes the extra point to give them the lead. And the kick, it's good. 10-9.
They're going crazy down here in Brooklyn, man. You can hear it in the headphones right now, man. The volume on the field is just so loud right now. Everybody turned up right now, man. Look at that, man. Nice pan to the crowd there. Showing off here in Brooklyn today.
Made some big plays on. Maybe it was the big boy coming up with that big reception that really got the momentum going. But here goes the return. And Knight's going to be well short of the 25 at the 22. And Rob Slater, the offense, looking to try to get some type of points here to claim their lead back. The question here is who is going to be that next playoff team? Who's going to advance and take on the Celtic Tigers in Dublin? We go some play action. Rob Slater, for the most part, has been on all game, and he's on right there for about a 5 to 6 yard gain.
Appear to be taking advantage of Maynard here. Normally, you just use him as a blocker, but they brought him in here to receive balls, and man, it's a nice catch right there by him.
Great read off that play action too. A counter run play. Here goes Locker, and oh man, usually he meets guys with force, but Brown, he's been the hammer tonight.
I think Brown watched some tape last week, man. Doing a great job right now stopping Locker.
Yeah, that's one thing that Locker did a great job of last week was avoiding big hits from Brett Rattay against the Huskies, and I'd say helped the Cougars win the game. And there you go, a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8, play action, pressure in his face, and there goes Derek Herrera.
Man, oh man, they're a little bit banged up on the defensive line here. They have a D-tackle out in Seoul, I believe, but man, the defensive ends here doing a great job making up for it. Getting right to Slater here, putting him down.
Derek Herrera, just a big-time defensive end for the Bulls. He's always been a threat on that line, and just the play action just not going in his favor, drawing him closer to big number 96. So this is 3rd and 18. Rob Slater looking to try to get a first some type of way. Down, and it's caught for a first down by London Lions. Down to the 40.
How do you like that right there, man? That is a dagger to London Lions. Just ran a streak route straight down the sideline. And man,
wow.
It's a nice catch and coverage and beat Culver and Lockley as well.
Lions just the kryptonite here to this Bulls defense, man. It just seems. Got to get him the football.
Man.
60 outlaw.
Another huge play right there. A lot of guts, as you like to say, on display there from Slater. There goes a draw play, and they are really still keyed in on shutting down this running game.
Oh, doing a good job.
Hey, we got tight left. Watch tight end.
2nd and 10. Counter run play here. Good blocks, and a shoestring tackle keeps him away from a possible touchdown.
Solid tackle right here.
Big time tackle right there. At least would have been a first down, and he's been able to break free. 5 wide empty set. Going to look to throw, and it's going to be broken up, incomplete. Excellent defense.
Dangerous ball thrown right there. It was almost picked off here by Deion Lockley, man. He's having a good day. He's out of North Carolina. Look at this, man. Some solid defense, stepped right into it and just couldn't get that ball.
Deion Lockley playing some really good football, as you said. Second time he's been able to break in on a pass and force an incompletion. And now the Cougars going to have to attempt yet again another 50-yard field goal. They couldn't make it from 57. This is a much easier kick. Let's see if he's got the leg for this one. He's a few yards off of that one. He had the accuracy. It was a kick almost blocked. Look at this, drilling a 50-yarder with ease. 12-10 is the score.
Wow, it looked like that one was going to be blocked here. And, man, Davis just gets that right off of the nick of time and right down the gut.
Excellent field goal attempt right there. And the offense going to get started for the Bulls after this return as Davis knocks it down. Cougars back out with the lead. Bulls fielding it from the 3. And a good tackle right there at the 25.
Phillip Jones flying down the field right there, putting him down immediately on the play.
Back out onto the field comes the Bulls. Offense able to score the first touchdown of the game. Cougars still looking for their first. But the Bulls, they can't play around with them. Got to start trying to apply that pressure and try to get things going here as they'll call an audible, flipping this offense. Looking, quick throw, and that just goes out of bounds.
Yeah, not sure what happened there. Just threw that way up.
15 line. 53's mine. Check. Come.
Motion with Muzan. And a handoff to Jones. The outside spins off the tackle. Jukes. And still, man, this Cougars defense, they are just really great at stuffing and getting to the football.
Definitely swarming the football right now and causing havoc down there around the O-line.
Lane Kearney on 3rd and 10. Checks it down. A lot of Cougars. And he's going to be brought down well short at the 28-yard line. 4th and 6. And again, the Cougars forcing another punt.
Man, just can't say it enough, man. This Cougars defense is just so rough. And they just get to the ball very, very quickly here. Guys, just great awareness. Obi just loves how they just swarm the football and work as a team here. Great players here.
Here they go looking to punt this one away. If you're new to the Relocation Football League, check out our website at relocationfootballleague.com. Also, if you're enjoying what you're watching right now, smash that like button and subscribe to the RFL, doing some big things here. A lot of things and a lot of ways you can join the community. Check out that website today and even think about becoming a player. As you can see here, our accounts at the bottom. We got Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. We even got Twitch. We're going to put Twitch on hold until we grow that more during the regular seasons. But glad to have you guys with us and hope to grow the community with you guys a part of us. So here we go. First down and 10 at the 20. Rob Slater. A throw almost intercepted straight to him. That is another interception that definitely should have been going the other way.
Man, oh man. Rob Slater got away with one right there.
Sure did. Offset I formation. Here goes the run. A lot of space in Locker.
Fumble!
We're going to push down a fumble. It's going to be recovered by the Bulls. And although this looks bad, I don't think he was. I think his knee was down before that ball came out.
Yeah, he might have been down, but man, the Cougars have ran into this a few weeks ago here, holding on to the ball. Looks like the knee was down, but we got to get a different angle from that, man. I can't fully tell from that angle there.
To me, it looks like that knee was down. No ball out right there. The knee falls right there, and I think the ball's out at that point. So this should be getting overturned. Lane Kearney coming out onto the field, but I'm pretty sure that this is going to be challenged. And there it goes. And so let's see what type of angles they bring up here. I'm pretty sure it's still going to be Cougars ball.
Oh, boy.
But whoever,
back of a sign.
We got to fire that guy. But here he goes to look at it. You can see the knee hits the ground right there. And it's still hard to see, but I think that ball was still in his hands. But it came out right when his knee hit the ground.
Walker's down in the field, knows he's got the ball, and looks like the Cougars going to get the ball back.
Yep, Cougars getting the football back at their own 34-yard line. Coming out here in the I, first down and 10. And back to Locker they go. A lot of faith in this guy. Breaks the tackle, first down at the 45.
This is what the Cougars want to do. This is their MO right here. They want to get Locker going. He's got 65 yards, kind of struggled in the first half, but now all of a sudden you're starting to see that line of scrimmage open up, and Locker's running right through it here. Solid rush here by the back. Great blocking by the O-line.
Give Locker credit there, of course, on that run, but that offensive line did an excellent job of holding their blocks and creating a lane for him to attack. The first down and 10 here. Slater in the gun. Go with a draw and a great play right there. It was just him one-on-one, couldn't deliver a move, and it's second and 10.
Really doing a good job of stopping the zone run here that the Cougars like to use along with the power.
And goes Slater looking to pass, throws into the flats here. Catch is made, but Tavon Bryson can't accelerate up the field after the catch. 2-yard gain.
Bulls doing some great job of keeping these wide receivers from doing too much running after catch right now. Looked like Bryson was trying to put a move on him, but got stuck in the snow right there. A little hesitation right here and couldn't take off, man. Lockley shutting it down.
Lockley's he's been just about everywhere right now for his secondary. 3rd and 8. And go with some play action. Great block. Throws. And it's overshot. Had him right there, but I think the pressure got to him.
Yeah, that was a great block by Knight, throwing his whole body to save Slater from being sacked right here, and Slater just overshoots Bryson over the middle of the field there.
Man, that's the Bulls defense still getting to him, still getting the job done. But man, like you said, a fantastic block by Locker, and he's in, and he lays it down. Terrible punt too right there by Lott. Goes out at the 34, and speaking of 30s, it's 35 seconds left in the third. We're about to be in the fourth quarter here.
That old 12-10 ball game, kind of nostalgic of the game that the Cougars played against the Red Dragons in the middle part of the season, early part of the season here.
Definitely has been a defensive game. Lane Kearney still in his zone. And here they go with a handoff, and still Cougars defense shutting down the run. 13 carries for 17 yards for Jones.
Cougars starting to come underneath now, bringing a lot of guys underneath, and that's going to be how that quarter ends.
And you guys in the RFL community already know what to do at this point. Put your 4s up in the chat. The Cougars lead it by 2 points. Bulls with the football. Score here 12-10. Who will be advancing to take on the Celtic Tigers in Dublin in the divisional round of the RFL playoffs. It's 2nd and 8 shotgun here for Lane Kearney. And Kearney going to look the pass, throws, and that's great defense. I thought he caught it for a second, but man, strapped up. I think that was Jones.
I think that was Marco Wilcox on the defense there.
Wilcox?
Yeah, it looks like he had the gold
great
shoes
play.
on.
Either way, whoever it was, fantastic play right there. 3rd and 8. Throw, and he misses it. That could have been an easy first down, and that was what rattled him last time these guys played. He was missing a lot of passes in that one, and he misses a crucial 3rd and 8 right there.
Yeah, he's got to connect this right here, man. You're a veteran quarterback. You got to take it easy right there. Make sure you deliver that ball perfectly to your receiver, and he just misses Kashama on that easily first down. They should have picked up.
Now the Bulls going to have to punt this one away. Bulls getting this one off. And he'll take a bounce inside the 5 at the 1. Now this is
solid kick, man. Wow.
That's going to pin them right there at the 1. If they get a safety, they tie this game up and get possession. So the Cougars are really going to have to be careful.
Oh, yeah, definitely, man. Cougars normally try to run out of the end zone in this situation. Let's see if they go with the I formation here. Try to see if they can power them with Locker.
I remember in their game against the Huskies, they started out getting pinned at their own 1, survived that, but here goes a run by Locker. And he'll be down at the 4. A little bit of breathing room there for Chicago.
Look for him to attack the weak side here. Maybe his own weak. No, play action.
Here goes a throw deep down the field.
Catch me!
Wow! By London Lions. Incredible.
Incredible catch here.
Wow.
A 44-yard reception. Wasn't expecting that. They run the play action here. And they probably should have run. And, man, Slater just delivers a nice 50-50 ball. And Lions goes up and gets it.
And London Lions, he's 30 years old. Still the man at receiver. And he has been just killing the Bulls every time they play. Look at that catch. That's a one-hand catch just about.
Solid catch there, man. Wow.
That's how you get yourself out of a situation of trouble. And it's now 1st down and 10 at the 48-yard line. Huge play. A lot of momentum built up off of that play action again. Shot deep down the field again. And the catch. Oh, man. Thought it was going to be made, but it's broken up. 2nd down and 10 here for Slater. He'll run, and he's got a lot of good blocks here. Nice juke move, and he's got a 1st down as Jack Brown tried to strip him from behind, but a great job hanging on to the football. I know you guys definitely have been preaching ball security.
Oh, yeah, definitely, man. We like to use Marcus Knight on the outside here. Man, just that off tackle sometimes just works in his favor there. It's a great ball player here. He just steps up in key moments, and right now doing a great job, even though he struggled to get the ball going on the ground for himself.
Now be careful right there. You can already see the mindset of the defense. Maybe looking to try to punch that ball out in these conditions. Definitely got to secure this football. Here they go with the run. Up the middle. Denard Locker lowering the shoulder. 1st down at the 27.
Now you're slowly starting to see the Cougars use that power to their advantage here, knowing that these guys are tired on the defensive line here. Cougars getting those linemen engaged right now, and man, a guy like Locker, such a workhorse down the stretch like he is now.
Lowered that shoulder, ran right through him. Great game. 1st down and 10. Everything getting sparked off of that huge reception from London Lions. They tried to run the ball here. He gets to the 24, 3-yard gain. And Slater trying to throw the slant, almost throws an interception. He's thrown close to a lot of those, but still has not been picked off yet.
Watch left. He's down right there.
3rd and 7. Here goes Slater.
And
pressure is coming
man
down. He's going to go for a sack. That brings up 4th down as well. And this pushes them back a yard further than their furthest kick that they've made. So I'm pretty sure Davis is still going to be able to knock with this. But, yeah, it's still a difficult situation to be in.
And look at this, man. That's just excellent zone coverage here by the Bulls. They had that blanket of zone right there, man. And it looks like Slater was waiting for Lions to come across the field. But, boy, Spencer Hand just got back there and put a sack on him. That's a solid play here by the Bulls. hand, man, getting back there.
You can see the double move, too, that just didn't sell out on that zone defense. He was definitely waiting for that dig as you analyze to come across, but it just took too much time. Bulls defense doing a great job right there. 51-yard attempt by Davis. Can Jerome knock this one down? Let's see. And it is...
Oh, no!
Good.
That's good.
He hit the camera.
He hit the camera,
Wow.
okay.
I was about to say, what did he hit?
Yeah, it looked like he hit the crossbar for a second. Let's see. Bing!
Hit the camera right on the scope.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
Talk about being accurate. Straight down the middle. Hit the camera right in the lens. Right, here goes the kick in the end zone. He'll take a knee for a touchback, and it's a 5-point ball game, 15-10.
Just thought about it. I think Spencer Hand was actually signed by the Cougars in the offseason, and then they released him, I think, and the Bulls picked him up.
Spencer Hand?
Yeah, has he been a Bull?
Can't, off the top of my head, can't remember.
I think Coach picked him up out of free agency after the Cougars dropped him, if I'm not mistaken. We'll have to have Coach confirm that.
They're throwing in the flats right there. Good for a couple of yards. You can see the Cougars ranked 5th in terms of takeaways. No takeaways yet in this game. And a false start, obviously, there for the Bulls.
Cougars going to take that all day long here. Coach not happy about that right here.
Second down and 13. Kearney wide open, hit the outroute. Great block and a first down as he gets to the 40-yard line.
They get back to Gronkowski right here, man. They've been trying to get that play off, and finally, Kearney able to deliver that ball right here. They've been able to beat the Cougars with that on multiple plays here, but just haven't been able to get the ball. And so just a great reception here and solid yardage picked up on the play.
Excellent route right there, good separation, and Gronkowski is just a 75 overall tight end, but he's been on this team for years. He's been usable. He's made a lot of great plays. There he is making a good play right there, trying to get momentum started for the Bulls to try to get this lead. Here they go, some play action. Good blocking, throws to the right sideline.
Nice
One-hand
catch.
catch and a first down.
Oh boy, now you start to see Lane Kearney come alive. He's in the zone right now. You know, he's got that clutch straight under him, and man, he's not going to miss too many passes. Delivers a nice pass here to Kashama at the sideline. It's just a great one-handed catch too. Hey, was he in bounds?
Yeah, looks like he was in bounds right there.
Yep, got it.
And Keone Jones, I mean, that's not an easy cornerback to beat. That was just greatly timed. Great catch. That's a lot of confidence in your hands to make that type of catch in the snow right there.
Yep.
First down and 10 here. Touchdown away from taking the lead back here. See if they can deliver on that.
Catch
Down the
me!
field and a
Wow!
catch for a first down. All the way to the 11. And a quick replay here. Who was that caught the ball? Didn't get to see the
Kashama.
numbers. Griffin Kashama. Another big catch.
Man, that's an awesome catch here by the wide receiver. Great pass by Kearney.
Single back formation. Tight end off the line of scrimmage to the left side. And here goes a handoff to Moat McGay. He's got a touchdown against his former team already. Could not get a second as he's met at the 8.
Wilcox coming down underneath here. Might be seeing some pressure here.
Another motion could be a run, and it is a pitch. Just does not get the blocks. Great just attack to the football. Edsel Bankson, using his speed, gets around the lineman, and that's a 3rd and 10 at the 11.
And Cougars, they like to use this little prowl type of defense right here. Bring everybody up underneath here and then just swarm the football on the outside. Two guys right here, two of their best zone guys here underneath. Doing a great job.
And for a second there, it looked like the play was there, but guys were just on the attack. Great pursuits. 3rd down and 10. One more opportunity to try to take the lead here. And Lane Kearney to the end zone.
Touchdown!
Cougars!
Oh,
And they will jump out with the lead.
Cedric March's first receiving touchdown. How about the shallow crossing route over the middle? They killed the Cougars with the same play in their first meeting here. And man, finally get that route off right there. And who is it? Cedric March, man. One of the best to run that play right there. Awesome catch here by the tight end.
Markel Wilcox in there, making the tackle just too short. And great play, like you said. Great analyst of the play right there. And man, yeah, like you said, Cedric March, just a big-time asset to this offense. It's hard to stop the big guy. They're going to try to go for 2 to make it a 3-point ball game. Offset I formation. Zone on the outside, and I think Freeney on the outside, and
Great
the
stop.
2-point is denied.
Great stop here by the Cougars here, denying a 2-point conversion here, only a 1-point game now. 7 minutes and 11 seconds to go.
Coach Melanishin not happy about that there on the sidelines. You can see his disapproval. 1-point ball game, though. They have the lead right back. The Cougars can kick a field goal, jump it right back in their favor. But, hey, everyone's at this point just about looking for a touchdown every possession they get on offense. And there goes the return by Knight. Big hit down at the 26-yard line.
Man, it's been a dogfight right here.
It sure has. Definitely a huge difference compared to last game in that 41-0 blowout. But one thing that hasn't changed is London Lions' performance. 5 catches, 126 yards. The only difference from his performance now and then was he had 3 touchdowns in that one. Has not got one yet. I bet he's looking for one right here on this drive. Big-time playmaker. As they'll go some play action, Rob Slater looking down the field. Nothing open yet. Does take a shot, and that is going to be incomplete. Could have been dangerous, but maybe overthrown for a reason.
30 base. Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on. Snap.
Slater again here on second down.
Nice
Throws,
catch.
catch made, first down. This is all reliable. Get him the football by any means.
Man left, man left. Everyone, you got 4 down.
Slater looking to pass, quick throw, completion, first down. Tavon Bryson almost midfield at their own 49. And they're emptying out the field here. 5 receivers out wide, including some tight ends. Yep, facing the nickel. He'll go to throw, hits the drag, and breaks the tackle. And they're trying to strip him there. But hey, man, you must have really been teaching him some good ball security. Nobody has technically fumbled yet.
Yeah, had a nickel up there against, looked like he had 5 wide. Grimes definitely coming in and playing his role here and nicely holds onto the ball here and knowing the strip is going to come here. They're just trying to bang on it and get that ball out of there.
Excellent job right there holding on to the football. Rob Slater with that play, over 300 yards passing in this game. I'm sure he's not worried about his stats. He's worried about winning this game and advancing to Dublin next week. I formation. There's a run and a first down. Rucker running
on his feet
and explodes for a touchdown. What a run, 44 yards for number 42. How about the Nard Locker?
Hey, man, you can't stop greatness, man. You can't keep a dog down, and this guy's just been a dog all season long here. What the Cougars, man. One of the best backs to do it here. And, man, that's just a truck stick. He's done that multiple times this season here. Hardly anybody can tackle him here, man. He's getting going here and rallying his troops back like he did last week.
Ran clean through Lions right there and kept it trucking. He even delivered an extra truck, which kind of gave him a boost. He came up on the field. He kind of shocked me with the speed, outrunning those guys who were pretty close. And you can see the team ecstatic about that, celebrating. They're going to go for 2 points here to make it a 7-point ball game. Let's see if they get it.
Airtight coverage here for the Bulls.
Yeah, pressing up here, but they'll sit in motion, so somebody's not going to be able to press up here. They're going to throw, and it's going to be caught for 2 points. Great play.
So Knight gets the ball here, man. Unlikely receiver on the field here, and they just throw to him, man. He's an excellent receiver. Just makes a nice catch right there. Wow.
Excellent. Excellent throw, good catch, and like you said, Marcus Knight known to be a really good receiving back out of the backfield.
Yeah.
He hangs on to that football with as much tightness as he possibly could.
Interesting decision to go there, but obviously with Montavious out, they had to go to someone who they weren't looking for there, and just gets the ball tonight, man.
And here goes the kickoff, 7-point ball game. Closing in on 5 minutes left to go, and the Bulls, once again, at home, find themselves down, but the game is not over yet. There's more than enough time. They have more than enough timeouts. Lane Kearney, 17 of 23, 227 passing yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. Definitely been a lot of bad passes, no interceptions yet. So maybe that could be something that a defense is looking forward to change the tide of this game. But here goes the Bulls looking to pass, and Kearney will
wide
strike
open
over the
catch.
middle, wide open.
Definitely finding his rhythm right here, man. And boy, these Bulls just have gotten stronger here with Freeney coming back. Now that he's come back into this roster here, man, it's commanding the respect of the Cougars right now. And he's able to deliver this ball here. right into that zone right there, man. Cougars just trying to figure out who the ball's going to. I mean, who do you cover? You can't cover March. You can't cover Freedy. You can't cover Luzon. Well, it's just crazy, man. There's a lot going on with this Bulls, man. I really like this passing attack right here.
Yeah, everyone over the middle was just about open right there, and Lane Kearney just making a wise move. Sometimes quarterbacks hesitate when they see that, but he just said, I'm throwing to one of them, and he got it completed. There goes a sack. There goes Marvin Woolfolk with his first sack of the game.
Smart decision by the defensive coordinator right there, knowing the field conditions here. Hey, we might have the edge on the press right here. We have some very good defensive backs who can get on the press, and this just buys enough time for Woolfolk to get back there and put Kearney down. Dead man.
And he was a big-time playmaker last week, had quite a few sacks, if I'm not mistaken, 3 of them against the Huskies. And Woolfolk finally able to get home in the backfield. Will that rattle Lane Kearney? We'll have to see here on these next couple of plays.
Here we go, here we go.
And that is going to set up a long second down. They need 18 yards. 5 wide empty set, really spreading out the field here. Quick throw there, immediate pressure, and it's incomplete. It looks like if he had put that on the line, that would have probably been to the house easy.
Watch the top of the field right here, man. Nobody over there at the top here.
There's Kearney.
Delivers.
That did not be made as man. Keani Jones strapping up Marks right there.
Yeah, it's a solid defensive play right here by Keone Jones. Know they want to go to March right here, and that's the play that they ran in the last ball game that they played. Actually, the game before last here. And that's what they've been trying to do, man. They got Jones and Jones, a Jones connection here on Marks. Great job by the Cougars.
Crazy, man. I think he was covering Luzon.
Yeah.
And he ended up just being in the area and making a play on the ball. Great play. They punt this one away. I think a smart decision. That would have been crazy to go for it on 4th with this amount of time and all 3 timeouts. Just give your defense an opportunity to see if you can stop the Cougars. And if not, you made the right decision. But the Cougars, they're looking to put this game away. What are you looking for them to do here on this drive?
I'm looking for them to just run the ball, man. Run the ball, burn this clock out here. Don't have to be too fancy.
60-or.
3 minutes and 39 seconds away from the final game, closing out to see who advances to take on the Celtic Tigers next week in the divisional round. Another dangerous man. What are the Bulls doing here on defense?
No idea. They should have had at least 3 interceptions in this ball game. Got to give it to him.
Tough one right there. 2nd and 10. Look at this. Marcus Snipe for the first down takes a big hit right there from Reynolds. But, hey, moving the chains.
Clock is winding down now. Clock, the biggest enemy of the Bulls right now, and they just give up a huge first down to Marcus Knight. He's so elusive. Nice blocking here on the right side of the line.
And the Cougars there on the sideline discussing things and just, just hoping that this game ends with the score as is or better for them to win this one and knock off the number 4 seed here in the RFL, the AFC playoffs. Here to the throw over the middle, and Bryson almost gets the first down. I don't think he had the ball extended. Should be inches. There's a look at this Bulls defense. They got them ranked 9th in total defense. They've given up 468 yards here in this one.
Now here comes the big matchup right now. They're going to run a dive here. Let's see.
And that's what they'll do with the counter, and look at the speed, and man, after look at him, still carrying guys to midfield.
138 yards on the ground. Denard Locker has had an awesome season here with the Cougars, and man, every time they call in this guy's jersey, he's delivered to him in big moments all season long. And now we're at the 2-minute warning here.
Excellent. And so we've reached the 2-minute warning, and you can see right there Lane Kearney's looking for his quarters, hoping, I think he's looking for hope. That's what he's looking for right there, hoping that they get an opportunity to win this one. It was a run, powerful run. He takes the contact, still makes the tackle, but hey, now the timeouts are starting to get burned. The Bulls cannot afford to give up a first down.
You can see the field right now, man. The snow has dissipated a little bit here and easier for Locker to run. He's just taking advantage of it.
And it's hard to stop number 42 from getting that first down. Looks like they're going to get it. Oh, my God, what a truck. Man, just sent them flying, and that might be the game right there.
Solid game plan here for the Cougars. Facing against their division rivals right now.
Like you said, Cougars coming out, running the ball, playing it smart, trying to strip the football. There hasn't been a forced fumble that is counted or an interception in this game. There's been multiple opportunities. So these guys have done a pretty good job, I guess, of taking care of the football, and the defense is not too great in terms of taking advantage of opportunities. Here goes a run. Nice tackle. No timeouts left for the Bulls here. They might get a few seconds, but hey, Cougars might get in field goal range and put this game away completely. I'm going to pass it here. Empty set. And Slater with the throw to the outside, but he goes out of bounds.
Smart there.
Stop the clock.
Yeah.
Hey, field goal still can put this game away. Davis, other than being from 50 plus yards out, has been able to knock along a 51, and he knocks this one down easy within 50. A 48-yarder good. His third make from 50 yards. They say this after that kick, but that was less than 50 yards. But man, big win right here on the road. Second time Cougars able to best the Bulls.
It was a very, very good game by the Bulls. They put up a very good defensive struggle here against this team. Hats off to Brooklyn.
And here we go, less than a minute to go in this one, and the Bulls, and a lot of talk about the Bulls, man, just not having luck in the postseason. They were eliminated in their first game as the top #1 seed in the AFC a season ago. They get eliminated in their first game here as the 4th seed in the wild card round. And I mean, this just shows a lot of potential for the Bulls, but I'm pretty sure Coach Melanishin will get something right here for this team once they make it to the postseason. Pistol formation. Here goes Kearney.
The pressure.
Trying to make the play, and there goes a sack by Cedric Friedman. And a throw here over the middle. Nice big play. First down and a face mask. Getting 15 yards extra, even though, hey, you know you got the game in the bag. Still don't like to see that out of your players.
Oh, yeah.
That's Edgar Bankston.
He's definitely been worked in this ball game here by all these wide receivers on the Bulls.
And I'm pretty sure Coach Bill, I don't know why I keep asking, but just still want to make sure. I'm sure Bill has set up Jeff to be able to get an end-of-the-game interview here.
In your face.
And let me know if not. But first down and 10. Here goes Kearney, the check down, and Jones with a first down and then some. Good yards out to the 21. No timeouts left here. Final play of the game right here. Just looking to try to take one more shot to the end zone to make the score look good. And Lane Kearney lets one fly. End zone. It's going to count. Touchdown for the Bulls. So, hey, I mean, this game was a close game all the way through, in my opinion. And the score is looking pretty good.
Yeah, I think the score is definitely what it is. This honestly is the old 24-23 ball game. Bulls played an excellent job right here. Hats off to the Brooklyn Bulls.
Yeah, big catch right there. Just ending the season, I guess. Well, not the season on a good note due to the loss there, but still a great season. Can't frown upon this season here. The Bulls, the second year that these guys have been a division winner. And, they fell from 1st to 4th here this season, but hey, the Brooklyn Bulls had a great season once again, gave it all they got, and the Cougars just came out, got the dub here. And so at this point, after these replays here, we'll get Coach Melanishin in here for an interview. But Rob, man,
yeah,
what a great game right here.
Oh man, definitely a great game, man. I don't even know what to say, man. It's just, see a few guys trolling me in the chat and everything, man. It's all good. That's going to be a part of it, when we're up here in the booth, man. But just hats off to definitely to Brooklyn, man. Like I say, man, it's hard to call games. It's hard to call your own games, man. And people know that. You can't be. It doesn't take a genius to know that. For a coach to be sitting here calling his own games, and it's very, very rough. So yeah, there were some times where I was biting down on my tongue and everything, but I try my best to sound as professional as possible in every game I call. So if anybody feels that I was in any kind of way down or out or not calling the game in my best capacity, then thumbs down to you, buddy. Go Cougars.
Well, the Cougars getting it done 26-23. And Jeff, if you're set up to join the chat here, feel free to hop in. See people talking about the spread too. The spread was 3.5, and we You guys won by 3. So whoever betted on the
Yeah.
Cougars got to be a little bit salty about how that went.
Yeah.
Coach Melanition, you able to jump in, my guy? There he goes. We got Coach Melanition in the building. First off, I want to say, man, great game. It definitely was a huge difference compared to the last time you guys played. I know that you felt some type of way about that one, but you guys came in here, tried to get the win at home. What's your thoughts on how this game unfolded, and what do you feel you could have done better, possibly that could have changed the tide of how this game went?
First off, I just want to say congrats to Roby on the win. You guys played a hell of a game, heck of a game. Sorry, excuse my language as we're live, but what I tried to do was I wanted to move some players around, try to get the matchups that I wanted. I knew with the 2 corners that Mix has, like it was going to be a factor no matter what of them shutting down our offense on the outside. So for me, I just wanted to put somebody in the slot who could take advantage of Phillip Jones, even though he is a good corner. As a rookie, you still got to go after him. You got to test him, and that's something that I wanted to do. The thing for me was I didn't see them stopping that run game. I thought for sure that David Jones would have some lanes and whatnot, but give credit again to Roby. He came out. He had the game plan to slow down and basically converge on David Jones, and that is essentially what it came down to. We just couldn't get the run game going. Too many drives in the opening first half that we would drive down, or it'd be 3 and out, and we have to punt the football away. Like, you just can't have the momentum is not going to be there when you keep doing things like that. So, a second time in a row losing to the dang Cougars in the playoffs, and I'm just done seeing them anywhere near the playoffs. Like, man, like if we could have got some.
Oh man, I think his phone just died.
Well,
I guess we'll wait a little bit for him again.
Such a good interview, man.
Yeah. Well, we'll wait a few seconds. Hopefully, get him back in here, man. He's really animated. I hope he's not still talking and thinks that his phone's on. So hopefully, he's watching this, because sometimes that happens in the Discord.
Yeah.
And I even forgot about that. That the Cougars were the ones that eliminate the Bulls the last year, man. That's crazy.
I thought you said that in the stream, though.
Nah, I forgot all about it, man.
Oh wow.
So I guess Coach Melanition probably has. I believe his phone probably had died if he was doing that over the phone. So with that being said, I guess I'll move the interview over to you, Rob. And first of all, just want to ask you, man, what's your thoughts on the game and just how this game unfolded, and just your feelings overall on this 26-23 victory here over the Bulls.
Oh man, my pits are sweaty. I like to say that one. Just high anxiety here in this ball game. I kind of knew that this game was going to be a close game. Anybody who thinks that you're going to go to the playoffs and just blow out a team, of this caliber, they're 13-3 on the season here. Obviously, have controlled the division the entire season long. So I just knew it was going to be, a high stakes game, and I knew that. There were going to be some things that we did really good and some things that we did really bad. But, man, I can't be more proud, of my guys, in these moments. We've been in these moments all season long, and it just, just come out on top, man. And Dice has just been in our corner.
Yeah, so I'll pick back up with your interview,
Yeah.
Jeff. Just jump back in here.
Okay.
Man,
Wow.
You were cut
good.
out the whole time, my guy. I don't know what happened. Did your phone die or something?
I don't know what happened, but yeah, I'm back.
Okay. So I guess I can't really remember what it was that you were talking about. You were very animated about it though. So if you can remember it and pick up or you left off.
He was mentioning
go ahead, Rob.
the Cougars. You were mentioning the Cougars basically have eliminated you guys.
Knocking us out again. If we could stop meeting up in the playoffs until maybe after the first week of the playoffs, like that'd be fine. Like just let me get my first win. But just remembering what I was talking about, because I didn't know I cut out there, so I'm actually have my screen on now so I can see everything. But
okay.
Yeah, just you got to give credit to Roby and what he's done with the Cougars, man. Like he's put his players in even better positions that I thought I was putting my players at, but it seemed like I just tried to want to take advantage of the middle of the field because I knew they had safeties over the top that were going to take away whatever Kalani Jones and the other corner, I'm missing his name, what they were going to do on the outside. So I wanted to, even though Philip Jones is still a rookie, wanted to test him a little bit along with the middle of the field. But give credit, I did think David Jones was going to have a bigger game than what he did, but at the end of the day, again, Mix slowed down the run game. It seemed like we just couldn't get any momentum going, and that's all that pretty much sealed the deal. Was we were just playing from behind all game, and you can't win like that when you're playing from behind. Yeah, we got on top early or late in the game. It looked like maybe we shouldn't have went for that 2-point conversion. Maybe try to kick the field goal and then play it out from there. That's something that I probably would have rather had. Is I like to just take the points. You never want to just go for 2 points, but it's all for naught. It was a great season. 12-3-1 last season, 13-3 this season. Still ends the same, so maybe I'll go 7-6 next year, squeak into the playoffs, and maybe we'll get something going. As I'm
awesome
joking around
you.
with myself, but it is what it is. It just came down to we just didn't have the momentum, and we'll get it. We'll get it back. I'm gonna get back to the grind, just like I did this season after the defeat last season. But it still hurts. I mean, it still hurts. But yeah, I mean, David Jones, Carlos Luzon, who else? Jack Brown was back for a little bit. Henderson, he's in our locker room as well. Jake Pride's even in our locker room. So everybody that's in our locker room, like, this isn't the end. We're still here. We're still going to be a force to reckon with in the AFC North. So, yeah, I mean, I just feel bad for the guys in the locker room, as I always do during every loss. So it stinks for them because, we coach and all that, but the players get more. I think I as a player get more kick out of it than being a coach, but it still hurts nonetheless. I just want my players to be happy and whatnot. So that's where I'm at right now.
Yeah,
That's
good game, man. Just also a great game from you guys. Like you said, great season. And for the Brooklyn Bulls fans out there, what do you got to say about the season and what to expect for next season? Even though you, for the most part, did touch on that. If you want to say anything extra, go ahead and talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely. I mean, the talk all year was about Brooklyn being in the Reload Bowl and all that, and Roland Woods had to go and mess that one up. But throwing a little shade right there. But yeah, I mean, we're not going to go away. We're still going to be one of the tough teams. That's something that I really strive for, is being one of the better teams that you have to go up against and you really have to scheme against. And that, as long as I have that, and as long as the team is like that, that's all that matters to me. We're still gonna be a force to reckon with. We're not gonna go away. We're not gonna shy away from anybody. Hey, even though we lost in the playoffs, I mean, still only 16 teams get to make the playoffs. So the fact that we were one of 16, right?
Well, it's 12.
Yeah.
One of 12. Excuse me,
Yeah.
math is off. But one of 12 teams to get into the playoffs, that's something that you have to celebrate as well. So even though it's another loss, it's the positives are there. We have the pieces in place. Just we got to find more playmakers, and that's something that falls on me, and that's something that I'm going to do moving forward.
Well, once again, congratulations on a good season. Second time making it to the postseason on your second time being a coach here. So, a lot of good things we're seeing going over there in Brooklyn. Know everybody's going to be cheering. Hopefully it's eventually probably next year you get your first playoff win, but we can see that it's definitely been a great team. You've been building a good one, and hopefully, things go your way here in this upcoming draft, man. Once again, appreciate having you on the staff. Appreciate the work you've been also helping out the league with as well. Yeah, man, glad to have this interview with you. And once again, great season.
Yeah, thank you guys very much. And just parting words. I know my real friend Frankie, or my friend in real life, Frankie, is playing. He had a bye week this week. He's the head coach of the Dreadnoughts. So we were talking a little bit about maybe possibly meeting up in the playoffs, but now I'm going to be pulling for him and seeing what he can do. So just wanted to say good luck to Frankie and the rest of the coaches that are in the playoffs as well. And can't wait to keep watching and just seeing what happens.
Yes,
Nice, man.
sir.
Appreciate you coming on, my guy. Have a
Yeah.
good one,
Thank you
man,
guys.
and
Thank
enjoy
you,
the rest of the season.
Rob
No doubt,
and
man.
Smitty for what you guys put on today. It was amazing, and yeah, that's
Appreciate that, man.
the last thing I'll say before I get out of here.
All right, all
Jeff
right, all right.
Milanition, everybody, head coach of the Brooklyn Bulls. And now we got Roby here picking up pretty much where we left off. He talked about how he felt with this game. Who are you most impressed with, coming into this game and how they performed and helped you guys get this win?
I'm really impressed. I mean, I can always say Locker and Slater. These guys are always facing adversity here. Obviously, Knight and everything. But I want to really just talk about. I mean, I always say my defense as well. But you're looking at a guy right here on the screen, Matt Smith. Definitely, impressed with him. Made a huge play, man, which just gave us, that impact play that you need. You need those impact plays, and definitely Anthony Alfonso Grimes as well. He stepped up to play. We had a lot of role players. Obviously Tank, got back there for some sacks, and I just really want to, just shout out my backups. The subs, the guys who come in when guys are tired, man. I mean, Contavious goes out, and man, Rob Slater still puts up, over 300 something yards through the air. And most people, when that happened, everybody's just like face palm. It's about to be a wrap. You know what I mean? And just seeing my guys step up to the occasion. And making plays. I've coached that all season long, top down. And I'm very aggressive, obviously in off season and free agency, because I know that there are going to be times when you got to have guys who can come in and keep the pace going when guys start to get winded, and get beat. And so I really just have to give a shout out to my backups here in this ball game, man. That's no shade to the defense or Rob Slater or Locker, or the O line, but I just feel like we just really had some really solid role players step up today.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more there on that play. A lot of guys stepping up on this team. And I want to ask you, man, we already know, hey, next week you're going up against the best AFC team, the best offensive, the best ranked team in the league.
Yeah.
15-1 season, Dre Crowell.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot riding on this game. Last time you guys played, it was 47-30. What is your thoughts going on in that game?
We have absolutely nothing to lose here, man. We're supposed to lose that game. This is the year of the Dre Crowell. And everybody's already written us off. Everybody's already written a passing ticket to Drake Crowell this season here since week 1. And so, we can't focus on that. We can't focus on the politics, man. I got to go in there. I got to get my game plan, straight. And I got to try to beat these Celtic Tigers here, man. Otherwise, I'm just going to live up to the expectations of the league. I want to shock these guys, man. I want to shock the entire league. I hate to say it, man. I want to be the evil bad guy here. So call me what you want to call me. But I'm trying to beat Drake Crowell. I do not want you guys to celebrate a win for Drake Crowell at all. So I'm trying to get that guy out of here, man. Bring on the Red Dragons and Dreadnoughts, man.
Great interview right there. Once again, great job calling the game along with me. And with that being said, that's going to close it here for the wild card round of the RFL. As we got the Cougars, we've got the Lancers, the Explorers, and the Red Dragons advancing to the divisional round. And do you have the graphic for the
you know what? The graphic wasn't updated, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
About that.
All right. Oh, cool. Well, that'll be posted up on social media later so you guys can see what's coming up next week in the divisional round. But until then, it's your boy Smitty, RFL commissioner and play-by-play commentator along with Roby.
Yes,
and
sir.
we will see you guys next week. Actually, we'll see you guys in the podcast on Wednesday. Peace.
Yes, sir. See you guys.